Hello, everybody. This is Editor Dave here. We had some technical difficulties with the recording of this episode and did not know about it until well after the fact. So please bear with us, and we will endeavor to have improved audio next time. Enjoy the show. You're wasting all the time. Another hour gone, did you hear the chime? You're wasting all the time.
Recorded for Thursday,
November 19,
2020.
Very nice. Very
I like
nice.
it.
Good job, team. Go team. Woo.
What?
We are rad.
Yeah, verbal high five.
Smack. Oh, shoot. I said wrong.
I don't know if we should be shouting smack over and over again. There's something, I don't know. I got a gut feeling we shouldn't be shouting.
Right.
I don't know. I mean, Halloween's over, so no one's going to be worried that we're giving their kids drugs.
You know, I always get scared that I'm going to find candy in my drugs.
I know.
It's the worst.
It's the worst.
Smarties, I'll never forget the taste or the smell.
I'm gonna open up my my knife collection, like my razor blade collection, and there's just gonna be a random Snickers in
Oh my gosh.
The worst.
I opened a shipment of Bowie knives once, and there was an apple in it.
What?
Yeah.
People,
Cray.
man. People, they're just so irresponsible and dangerous. Apples? Damn.
Yeah.
Hello, and welcome everybody that is listening in. This is Wasting All the Time, and I am your host for this episode, this wonderful improv comedy podcast. My name is Jess. Hi, hello, how are you doing? I hope you are having a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, or night. And this is going to be an adventure. But I cannot go on an adventure alone. There's you, and there is I. But we will have a couple more people on this wonderful adventure of podcasting, wasting time. They are my wonderful cohorts. Dave.
Hi. Hello. And also, hi.
And John.
Hey, I'm John.
That's right. And we will be your entertainment for this period of time in this moment that you have chosen to listen with your ear holes. We're just going to jump right into it. We're going to be doing different segments of different funny ha-has or feely-feels. And we have to start somewhere, right? So we're going to take the first step and start with the first segment, which goes a little like this.
Style it. Here we go. Art. What you want to know? Jess is gonna shape our minds like Play-Doh. A to the R to the final T. Art's been around since the dawn of humanity. Marble, oils, whatever the medium. Jess is gonna shout it from on top the proscenium. Grab your notebook and make a note. Cause Jess is the best. Jess is the GOAT. Style it.
Alright, everybody. I want us to really take pause and consider when you look outside, you are seeing art. Did you just see a tree? Well, fuck you, buddy. That's not just a tree. That's probably landscaping. Especially if you live in a city. Hell, even if you live in a rural community. And you know what? There's something really freaking fascinating about landscaping. You know what that is? Because there's a bunch of old white guys that told you how you should put a plant in the ground. That's right, because we can't put plants in the ground just like in a normal way, because you gotta make sure that you have angles. And here's the crazy thing, we all love it. There are English designers that specifically set up grass so that it grows a certain way to give a certain pattern so that we dumb humans know, oh, I'm supposed to walk on this grass, but not that grass. I would give you names if I loved architects, but I don't. I'm not architects, landscapers. They flames out of my head because they want to take nature. They want to tell nature what to do. And you know who's the worst? You know who's the worst at it? It's the Japanese. And I'm going to tell you why it's the Japanese. and I don't know why this turned into a rant style but this is what's going on, I guess.
It's like a Jessalog now.
I know, huh? They want to take nature, and then they want to control it, and then they want to pretend like they never did. Like, it's wild, but it's not. It's ridiculous. It's insane.
It's Maybelline.
Okay, it's Maybelline. I don't know, maybe I was just in a ranty mood.
Yeah. Hey, fair's fair.
It's true. But it is true, like, we dumb humans. There are, like, some really smart landscape designers, and they will, I can't remember what it's specifically called, but it's essentially patterning, giving the ground a pattern so that you know where you're supposed to go, and you know where you're allowed to walk and where you are not allowed to walk. They used it in one of London's world fairs as a test, and it was very successful.
Interesting.
Art!
What you want to know?
Mold your mind like Play-Doh. All right, so that was our first segment where clearly I rant about something artistic. The next segment sounds a little like a diss.
Upwards, down.
And I don't mean like a diss. I mean like it sounds like this.
Upwards, downwards, forwards, backwards. I say we go Fruitwards.
That's right. It is now time for Fruitwards. Fruitwards I will explain to you in a few sentences. We will have one colored card that represents an adjective and another colored card that represents a noun. But pretend that you have the cards. Now throw those cards out the window because we don't use cards. We use a handy dandy app on a computer. So, I don't know, get two screens. We're going to pull these cards. These two words are going to inspire us to do a scene. So we'll do a scene inspired by the words that we get pulled.
Nice.
All right, the words we got is Moory, Hierocracy.
Maury?
Moory, Moory.
Oh.
Of or pertaining to moors, marshy, fenny, boggy, moorish.
Okay.
And hierocracy is government by
Ecclesiastic?
I'm pretty sure. The problem is that I'm reading it at a distance and at an angle.
At a distance.
A word I cannot read because my eyes are getting old.
Sounds like something you might hear in an ad on daytime TV. And now I've taken it back to what I thought you said when you said Moory.
Oh my gosh. Oh, Moory. Is he alive still? Who knows? I bet you he doesn't. All right, so those are two words.
Those were two weird words. What was the second one again?
Hierocracy.
Oh, yeah.
Hierocracy, sorry. Hierocracy. Hierocracy?
The world may never know. So I had a trip out to see the Bog Witch. Bad news.
Bad news from the Bog Witch?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a surprise.
I went a-calling, came back with what luck had it for me.
Mm-hmm. And you went to the Bog Witch, so it was bad luck, yeah?
Yeah. Turns out I'm gonna have to run for city council.
You're gonna have to.
Yeah, the fates decided. It's in the stars.
So you're just gonna go ahead and do that, huh?
Stars move for no man. You must obey.
I mean, stars move all the time. That's like how we navigate and stuff.
Yeah, they move physically, but not.
Constellation's in a different spot at 10 p.m. than it is at 2 a.m.
No, I know that. I'm familiar. You don't have to tell me. I was the one that showed you that in the first place.
Yeah, I'm just reminding you because you're, using some poorly thought out metaphors that do not pertain to real life. While you talk to me about what a Bog Witch told you.
I just don't. I know what to do with this new responsibility, man. I feel like you're really crowding me right now.
Well, I mean, you're just going to run for city council because a bogwitch told you to?
I've told you why. Yes, I am. And damn it, I'm going to need help.
Oh, why didn't you just say so? You want me to run your campaign?
I'd like you to be my number one man.
So like chief of staff?
That's the better way of putting it, yeah. And then there'll be like a deputy chief as well.
Okay.
And I'm
that'll be
expecting
who?
an
Like
assistant
the
deputy.
bogwitch?
And the bogwitch will be a consultant.
Like a special advisor?
Yeah. And they'll get full benefits.
Okay, well, as long as I'm chief of staff, I guess
right.
the bogwitch can be special advisor.
All right.
Ugh, did somebody say I could be a special advisor?
Oh, shit, I hate it when she does that.
Hi,
Hey, great. Glad you made it. Thanks for coming to the first ever campaign kickoff meeting. And I think we need to start with a motto for me running for city council.
Don't go into the bog.
All right. We got one vote for don't go into the bog.
Ah, get off my bog lawn.
And anybody want to offer their 2 cents on that? Or do we just want to approve it?
Well, I mean, I generally agree with the sentiment of stay away from the bog.
Yeah.
Maybe we play with that. And we say vote for Reggie. Keep our heads above water.
And I don't see why that can't just sort of meld nicely into stay out of the bog. Yeah.
Does, because if you put your head underwater, then I can't do anything for you.
Yeah.
Or to you. The bog took you.
Yeah, even I knew that. I was the one that told you that in the first place.
Okay, yeah, that may be, but I'm just trying to come up with a motto for you.
Yeah.
But it seems like you already like the bogwitch's motto, so let's just go with the bogwitch's motto if that's what we're going to do.
Reggie, I don't need to overstep my bounds or anything, but I went down to the local printer and I got all these hats and buttons and shirts and
Oh, what the hell,
flyers
man?
made for you.
Flyers.
I've also distributed most of the stickers.
Most of them.
Oh, come on. I mean, I didn't even know about the campaign yet. That's no fair.
Look.
Doing all that stuff already. I'm the chief of staff.
I hired you to be my chief of staff, but I also have a consultant. And I don't know. It's like everything that the Bogwitch says just sounds so much better and more exciting.
And I also, just so you know, I led 5 children into the bog and gave them to the crocodile king. So you should have good luck.
Yeah.
See, and I feel like feeding kids to crocodiles is going to be a political liability for this campaign.
The Bogwitch and I were just trying to come up with an idea of how I could, in some point in some speech, fit in the phrase, think of the children. And that was the first thing that we went with.
Yeah. Did you not get the email?
There's an email?
Yeah, it's a sort of a newsletter.
Shit, Reggie. Why are you keeping me out of the loop?
Bogwitch?
Oh.
We'll get back to you. The Bogwitch and I will get back to you on that.
Yeah, we'll get that. We'll call you.
Yeah, I don't think we're leaving you out of anything, but we'll get back to you.
All right.
How about this? Do you have any ideas?
No.
Well, I mean,
all right.
If you're putting me on the spot, I just found out about the campaign like not 5 minutes ago, and I feel like you've already got all this stuff in place and figured out, and so like where do I even fit in?
That's a good question to ask on our next poll.
Oh yeah, that's great.
Where does this chief of staff guy even fit in? I think there's plenty of room in the bog.
See, and I worry that you're going to end up running on a platform of putting people in the bog. And I don't think that is going to be a winning issue.
That's right. Vote me for city council. Stay out of the bog. Just kidding.
Dang. Just kidding. Oh no, poor chief of staff. Never gets to do anything.
It's a thankless job.
Yup.
All right, folks. We've come to the next segment, and I'm not numbering the segments because I feel that if I number the segments, then there'll be like a number out of a number, and I don't want you to know when it ends. So I guess you will know when it ends because you can see when the podcast stops.
No, I forbid the listener from looking at any timestamps or progress bars.
Perfect. All right, folks. We are moving on to the next segment, which goes a little something like THIS this.
What have you been up to? To what have you been?
That's right, this is the point where we sit down and we get to do a check-in and see how everybody's doing in
Yay!
this 2020. John, how you doing?
I'm doing all right. Just had my my first wedding anniversary.
Yay!
Yeah, so I've we have spent the majority of our married life in COVID lockdown.
Right.
So that has been an adventure, but we still like each other a lot, so that's good. So we went out for a nice dinner at Morton's to celebrate. And we had we shared the 42-ounce porterhouse. That was really good. Other than that, not a whole ton of stuff going on, really. I've sort of started a new side job. Yeah, I was contacted by one of the directors over at St. Mary's Cemetery to start singing for some of the funerals there, because he wanted to kind of offer like a standard a cappella music option for people who like maybe are not super active in the Catholic Church and don't want to have like yet another thing that they have to make a bunch of decisions about. So just to have like, this is the set prescribed, like this is the music, you don't have to think about it. This is what it'll be, kind of thing. And so they've been starting to call me for those jobs, and yeah, so that's been kind of cool to start doing that.
Did you get all of your fall stuff planted? No.
No, I've just been lazy on that. So yeah, I'll probably get something in the ground at some point, but yeah, my the farther we go along, the more my options shrink, but that's probably for the best.
Does it shrink because of the cold?
Yes.
Yes.
What's up?
Well, I'll tell you what's up. Work.
Good.
Work, it is a going. I had a couple big projects that terminated this month, reached the end of their lifespan. And as of when this releases, one of the offices will open on the following Monday.
Ooh.
And so that's cool. Nice. And fingers crossed it all goes off without a hitch and nobody gets in any kind of trouble and everybody's happy. That's always the goal. Other than that, not a mucho.
Not a mucho.
Not a mucho.
Not a mucho. Anything new in Minecraft?
No, just still playing the game every week with my brother. And doing stuff and things. We recently conquered an ocean monument, and that was a lot of fun.
Mhm.
You know, just the finer things in life.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah, very little to report. How about you, Jess?
I don't know, there's stuff, not too much. I mean, I'm doing Twitch streaming.
Yes.
As of this recording, I can say that I did do all of Inktober. So there is one recording where I'm like, as of this recording, I hope that I'll do all of it and that I completed it all.
Woohoo!
Even though it's releasing after Inktober, now I can truthfully say I did it.
Yay!
Yes, I was there for a lot
Yeah.
of it, and man, it was so much fun to watch.
Really? Okay. Like, because that's one of those things that I get nervous about. I'm like, I'm just drawing. And then you just hear me talking about whatever. But I mean, if people are entertained, then
It's just there's
It's
just
that-
something about the creative process and seeing something materialize, a work of art materialize in front of your eyes. It's fun.
Yeah.
It brings you along for the ride in a way that just
Mhm.
looking at a completed piece can't. You know, you can be taken on
That's
a
very
journey
true.
with a still image.
That's true. I didn't think about it that way.
But yeah,
Because I watch a lot of Twitch stream, like I watch a lot of artist Twitch streams, and a lot of times it's because I enjoy watching like what they're doing and I like the community in their chat, but it's also like a way for me to study what they're
Mhm.
doing, and then I can take their secrets.
yes.
Take one for myself.
Just like what I do with improv podcasts.
Oh no. Yeah, so I mean I'm doing that. I'm doing art stuff, but that's like really much it, I think.
All right.
Like right now, like I've got that. I have shows once in a while.
Yeah, I was gonna actually ask
know.
you because the last time, I believe it was the last time you hosted an episode. Yeah, you had a show that Friday. Do you do regular shows, or is it sort of as they come up?
So I do 2 shows every month. I don't remember if it's this Friday, if it's this coming Friday, or if it's next Friday. But I do at least 2 improv shows every month through the Stab Comedy Twitch stream.
Mhm.
We're called Exclusive Blend. I will have the prior Saturday I will have performed in an international improv festival that was online.
Oh,
Yeah, so I would have performed through an improv like Twitch channel that is in England. Yeah.
wow.
But so I'm like trying to do shows, do more interactive things online because like we're going into winter. There's no way in heck that anything theater wise is changing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would imagine that things aren't going to change until like next summer, to be honest. So that's like a rough truth, but it's also a safe truth. Because I have family that does health stuff and heard some discerning things again, so
Yeah.
gonna keep trying to hunker down
Yeah.
and stay safe. Yeah, so I kind of want to start like maybe a crochet project. Like I'd really like to make a blanket, but I don't need any more blankets, so like I can't justify doing that without knowing that I'm going to give it to someone.
Gotcha. Maybe something will come up.
But maybe somebody will want a blanket. I don't know. That's it.
Nice.
That's all. Thanks. So we're all caught up,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's caught up with everybody. Yeah!
Ba, ba,
Yeah!
ba.
Look at us be caught up. Run around in circles.
My face is turning red.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Because I'm proud
I'm
to
sorry.
be in America.
We're raised, I know I can run around in circles and have a red face.
Beat red, baby.
Okay, so that means that we are coming to the next segment. It's the next segment.
Welcome. Why don't you join us as we lay down the cards? Find out what the fates have in store as Jess leads us through the scene foretold.
All right, that's right. This is the scene foretold. I have in my hands a tarot deck. It is the Anima Mundi tarot deck by a lady named Megan Warwiden, I don't know how to say her last name, and until she signs up with the podcast and sends us a specific way to tell her name, I'm going to keep mispronouncing it. That's how this is going to work.
That's right, Miss Wi-Fi rear-ended. Let's go to patreon.com/timewastepod.
Actually, it is a beautiful looking deck. I really like it.
Mm.
That said, I'm going to pick one card from this deck. We will see what the card is, and that card will be what influences, or not influences, but inspires the scene that you will hear with your ear holes. All right, the card that I'm pulling is the Nine of Wands. Wow.
Mm.
And I will describe what this card looks like.
Oh my, that's dramatic.
It is, right?
No cute little animals on this one.
I know, but here's the thing. I think even most of the cute little animal ones I've pulled, they've also been kind of sad.
Oh,
So it's like the cute little animals, like you're supposed to juxtapose it.
Mm-hmm.
This is what it says for the Nine of Wands. You're in the final stretch, but not completely done yet. You may be faced with a few more obstacles before crossing the finish line, but you can do it! You may feel worn down, but you have the resilience and steadfastness to overcome whatever comes your way. This is the last darkness before the dawn.
Whoa.
This card, what it looks like is there are 10 sticks, because that's how this deck
9
shows wands, is with sticks. The center one is straight, and they do a crisscross hatching pattern. The center one is straight up and down, and it's got a little fire at the tip, and just the tip. And there is a mountain range in the background and stormy clouds, but by the mountain range, it looks like dawn is approaching.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool looking thing.
There you go.
Okay.
Congratulations! Yeah!
Whoa. What's going on?
Put down the banner, set off the confetti, get the champagne!
Yeah!
Wait, I don't understand. What's going on?
Tom.
Yes.
We got it, Tom.
We got it.
We got it?
Tom. We got it, Tom.
We got it.
We got
the account, Tom.
We got the account?
The account is ours, Tom.
Oh my
the account
God.
That we've been chasing for the last 3 years. We got it.
Man, Tom, you gotta love this. You put so much shoe leather into getting this.
Oh man, I can't believe it. We got the Lovejoy account.
Yeah.
Oh.
We got the Love Fool account. Yep.
Yeah.
Wait, the Love Fool?
Yeah, we got it.
Wait, the Love Fool or the Lovejoy?
Give me that thing of a champagne.
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Just
man, we gotta shake the next one.
One second. You said the Love Fool account?
Yeah, the Love Fool account.
Yeah,
we finally got it
Fool.
after 3 years.
Not the Lovejoy. We've been working towards the Lovejoy account.
Come again.
Lovejoy account.
Love full.
Love Fool.
Love
The Love
Fool.
Fool account.
You're getting a J sound in there?
Who?
I don't know. I mean, it's French, so maybe.
Love you, fool.
Wait, did you guys go sign the wrong account?
No. We signed the Love Fool account.
Yeah, we signed the love
Yeah.
pool.
You weren't supposed to sign the Love Fool account. You were supposed to sign the Love Joy account. The Lovejoy family, you know?
Why?
The billionaires?
Are you sure we weren't supposed to get the cardigans?
The cardigans?
Yeah, we get to
Wait,
buy cardigans
yeah.
at a discounted rate.
Yeah, the love fool industry is all based off of cardigans.
5%
my
across the
God.
board.
Oh my God, this whole time, this whole 3 years, you've not been, oh my God.
It's a good account. They've even
Oh,
they've
God.
even agreed.
Everybody needs a cardigan.
Everyone needs a cardigan, and the company even said everybody needs one, and so it's a foolproof kind of industry to get into, you know?
Oh God.
And they love them. Love fool
The
cardigans.
people that
how-
make them love them.
How much is this account going to be bringing into the agency, though?
It's not what it brings in more than what it lets us
We
keep.
get out of it.
Oh God.
Hello?
No. Oh, Tom, are you okay? You just fell over.
Tom,
I'm not okay.
you're not okay down there?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Let maybe if we toss some confetti on
Here
it.
comes some
Confetti is bright.
3
colorful.
years.
here's some confetti,
There we go.
Tom.
Just keep-
And we
Just keep
hope that
tossing
you will
confetti.
soon be full of love. Loveful.
cardigans.
Everyone wants them.
See,
It can only
That
be
you love the contract.
loveful.
pretend that you love. Fool me, put on the cardigan. Or polyester, maybe some cotton.
All right. That was fun. I enjoyed
Okay. That's right, I'm
that.
hosting.
Nine of Wands.
Jess is hosting. Why? Why did anybody do that? Well, that was the scene foretold. Thank you for listening to that. And now we've come on to the next scene. The next game that has a scene. The next segment that has a game that consists of a scene. And brace yourselves. Brace yourselves, folks, because now is the time that we go to the final segment. The final scene that exists within the final game. And this is a game that Jess gets to choose,
Yeah.
which also, don't know why you're letting that happen.
It's all
Because-
part of our plans.
Well, okay, cool, because everything just seems so backwards. So this game is, we're just gonna call it, reverse, because it's all going to be done in reverse. What does Jess mean by reverse? We
Oh,
are
boy.
going to start the scene with the last line of the scene,
Oh boy.
and we will work our way back to the beginning of the scene.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, I think it would be actually kind of fun if, like, audio-wise, you're able to, like, break it up and, like, do it the other way, but I'm sure that would be a nightmare.
Oh, tell you what, I'll do both versions, and one of them will be in the episode, and the other one will go up on
Yeah.
Patreon as a
On
bonus.
Patreon.
Sorry.
That sounds perfect. Yeah.
Sorry, for my brain, could you go over that one more time?
Yes. So we are going to perform a scene, but we will not be performing a scene from beginning to end. We will be performing the scene end to beginning.
Oh, God.
It doesn't mean that you have to say every single word in your line backwards. So, like, as an example, if your line is, I like this apple,
Mm.
you won't say apple this like I. You don't say that. You would just say, I like this apple.
Okay.
But then the person prior to you might have their line be, do you like the apple? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Got it.
to get us going, I just need a super simple suggestion of what's an object in the room that you're in. Okay, so we've got perfect. We have a 20-sided die, D20, or a lamp. Yeah, D20 land.
You guys are no fun anymore. I'm going home.
No, just trust us. This will be the last time that we're gonna sneak in somewhere and just turn off all the lights.
You're just going to do it again?
Yeah, no, I can't. Sorry.
I love it. Oh my god. I don't love it. I don't love the fact that I feel like I just broke you down, but I kind of love it.
It's kind of good.
Right? Okay.
Jess, do you want to try doing it just you and me? Me and you?
Sure. Yeah, we can do that.
Okay. John, it's okay. This is a safe space.
How about this, John? Since Dave and I will do the game, why don't you provide the suggestion?
Alrighty.
Sounds like yawning is the suggestion.
Mechanical pencil.
Oh, now you're going to pretend like you don't like lasagna?
I refuse to continue appropriating the heritages of our employees.
No, Martha, that's just what they do.
George, please, just sit down.
I don't know why everyone's looking at me so funny.
Please don't have him walk in a mafia uniform. Please don't have him walk in a mafia uniform, not a mafia uniform. Okay.
And I'd just like to introduce you to a little friend of mine.
Sweetheart, is this really a really necessary presentation to the board of directors?
I just have one more point to make. Just one more.
That was wonderful. That was wonderful, George. And now moving on.
It's not actually a stereotype.
We just want to make sure that everybody feels safe and comfortable, regardless of any color or creed or heritage or gender or what disability, ability, capability. Okay? That includes the heritage.
Okay, I don't think it's bad to stereotype if it's a good thing. You know, like it's the German precision engineering.
Please let that be the last time that you skip around saying how you're a Hansi Pretzel boy.
I'm a Hansi Pretzel boy. And this pencil is so good.
Here we go again.
I'm a Hansi Pretzel boy. I like all the things I should.
Okay, so I think that will wrap it up. George wasn't able to make it to this board of directors meeting, and he's working on the floor. But he's not here. Yay.
I do have someone to introduce, but I gotta sing a song first. Wait, hold on.
Oh, you know what, sweetheart? You should totally like take care of that presentation, but you really need to get your CD in the car.
I think I've got everything ready to go. I'm so excited to tell these people about these mechanical pencils.
Ding!
Oh, there it was. There was the payoff.
I feel like there may be an easy roll and a hard roll with that game. Like depending on who goes first, I think. So, I think one person ends up doing the heavier lifting than the other. But I enjoyed that. I think I got the lighter lifting.
I don't know. I thought we were doing pretty equal lifting. I would think we were.
Oh, good.
And honestly, even though it's like a little, it'll be a bit non sequitur. I have a feeling that if you prop that up and put it forwards, it's still gonna be like a weird but kind of fun story. So
yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing that.
And so are our Patreon
Heyo.
people. Yeah.
All right.
How can they find us on Patreon, Dave?
We're at patreon.com/timewastepod. Join for as little as $1 a month.
Woo, $1. $1 high. All right, folks. Now is the time that you're allowed to look at the end of your time thing.
I'll allow it.
Your what?
I will allow it.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Dave. Because we've come to the end of the show for this episode, I want to say thank you so much for tuning in to listen to us on this morning, evening, afternoon, day, night. We always appreciate it whenever we get to waste all our time and have that time wasted into your ears. Yeah. We are coming up on the end of the year, which means that we'll be doing a super fun thing. If there was anything, and that fun thing is putting together a best of episode of Wasting All the Time for 2020. So if there was anything in this episode in particular that made you laugh a lot or you just really, really liked, you can go to our website and you can fill out the form. And I love forms, so oh boy, fill it out, boy.
Oh. Read the sample text.
Read the sample text. So you know how to fill it out. Let us know what segment it is. All of those segments will get put together. People will be able to vote. And the top 10 will get put into a single podcast. This is the best of 2020. Yeah, which is pretty cool.
To 20.
To 20. And if there was something that happened in the podcast that has really upset you and that you really want to speak to our manager right now, you can send a tweet out to Jay Hansen himself on Twitter. He never checks it, and when he does, he's not really checking it. He's just saying, oh yeah, I'm checking Twitter. He's not. He's just pretending to move his thumb around so it looks like you're scrolling on Twitter. That's not happening.
That's so shockingly accurate.
I had a feeling. I had a gut feeling. Hence the 10 of Wands. No, I'm just kidding. All right. I think I got everything, right? I got everything?
Yeah.
I got everything.
All inclusive.
Wow. All right. Well, folks, thank you so much for tuning in. And we will see you next time with episode 72. Bye.
Bon voyage.
Good night, folks.
I'm Dave.
I'm John.
I'm Jess. Yes, we did it backwards!
Congratulations, you've made it to the end of another episode of Wasting All the Time, a podcast. If you enjoyed this show, then please consider subscribing on Apple Podcasts or Stitcher, or follow us on Spotify. If you really enjoyed the show, then head on over to patreon.com/timewastepod and become a supporter of our time-wasting efforts. Now, that was a lot of things I just threw at you, so if you forget all of that, just head on over to wastingallthetime.com, and there we have all the answers.
What?
Style it.
You with
Oh no. Oh no.
I had it. I saved it. Where'd it go?
Oh no.
There it is. In your face, me. In your face, old self. Think you can hide it from me? You can't. Think just putting it in the wasting all the time folder so I can't find it gonna trick me?
When you try to hide it, it's clear.
Oh my god. I know that song.
It's not set when you are not here.
All right, we're going to do that.
John, comment on my Macy Gray.
It was shockingly inaccurate.
Okay, not what I was expecting.
Slide whistle sound. Okay.
All right.
Oh, crap. Why are you playing it through that? What? No.
Style it.
No. Because it'll get picked up on the mic.
Picked up on the mic. Learn to ride a bike. I stole your wallet, psych.
I'm listening to it. I'm getting into it.
Okay.